Hi, welcome to Mr. Weapon Checks channel. This will be my first video. This is going to be part 1 of my Glock Armorers course. Alright, not official Armorers course, but I'm going to show you the process in taking a Glock completely apart. Alright, this is going to be part 1, and this is going to be disassembly. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is safety check the weapon. Okay, empty magazine. Nothing in the chamber. Fully cleared. Okay. Alright, what you're going to need for this is just one simple tool. Okay. It's a 3/32 punch. Okay. This is, I purchased this from Lone Wolf Distributors. They have everything for Glocks. Okay. This is what they call their ultimate armorer's tool. It comes with a 3/32 punch, which unscrews, and in the rear it has a brass flathead screwdriver attachment. Okay. Another nice thing about it, on this back end, it has a brush where you can, clean debris away and all that good stuff. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is field strip your weapon. Okay. Everybody should know how to field strip their weapon. Okay. With a Glock, the easiest way to do it is to wrap your thumb around the back strap. Grasp your fingers around the top of the slide, bring it back about 3/4 of an inch. You're going to want to take this is your disassembly release. All right. You're going to want to grab both sides of this of your disassembly lever. There we go. Disassembly lever. When you have this pulled back, pull that disassembly lever down. Sometimes that trigger will come back and you have to pull it again. There you go. Recoil guide rod. Your barrel. Now the pistol is field stripped. Everybody should be able to do this much without knowing anything else. Just reading your manual will tell you how to do this. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the slide apart first. Okay. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to stand it on the muzzle in. Okay. Take my punch here. This here is the tail of your striker. Okay. If you lift that up, if you look under here in this channel, right here is what's called a plastic spacer sleeve. Okay. Now you got to take your punch, put it on the top of that spacer sleeve, and push down on that spacer sleeve. All right. And at the same time, while that's being pushed down, you're going to take the slide cover plate with your thumb and slide it off. But keeping your thumb on there because you got a spring-loaded bearing there that could slide up. Okay. And once you got that, take your slide cover plate, set it aside. Okay. Now you can take your striker assembly out. You take the tail of your striker and pull it straight out like so. Okay. Now what you have is your spacer sleeve, your striker spring, your spring cups, and your striker itself. Okay. Now to take that apart, you're going to take it and use your slide as a bench. Okay. You're going to take it and take the tail of your striker and turn it to the side, and you're going to put it upside down. You're going to let that tail of that striker rest on this metal shelf in here. Okay. That way you can use it like a bench. Okay. Now this is the part where I should be telling you to wear safety glasses. You should do that anyway when you're doing this, because you do have parts that can fly and hit you in the eye. Okay. What you're going to want to do is you want to take this spring and bring the spring down. Your spring cups will come off. See, one just fell off. Okay. I'll ease that spring up, and you got your spring cups. Your spring cups, there's 2 spring cups, okay? They go into one. Now they make maritime spring cups. You're only supposed to use them for 9 mils. That have notches, grooves in this part of it here that lets water go back and forth through the striker channel, so you can shoot them underwater. These are the stock Glock spring cups, okay? Now once you have the spring cups off, your spring comes right out. Okay. Now you can take your striker and your spacer sleeve off. And you can take your spacer sleeve off your striker. Now keep in mind, if you look, it's hard to see probably on this camera, but right here this is shaped so this will only go in one way. Okay, and this channel is for this tail, so it can only go in one way. So you're not gonna, you can't put it in backwards. Okay, that's how it goes. Well, we have that apart, we're gonna set it aside. Okay. Now what we got is your extractor depressor plunger and your spring-loaded bearing to take out. Okay, and that's this part right here. Okay, just pull it out, just like so. It all comes out in one thing. Okay, your extractor plunger and your spring-loaded bearing. Put that aside. Okay. Now the only thing left you have in here to take out is your extractor and your safety plunger. Okay, and all you got to do that is hold the slide in your hand like so, grab the extractor tip and pull up on it. You hear a little pop, your safety plunger comes out right in your hand. Okay, when that comes out, make sure that the safety plunger spring is attached, is there. Don't let that go flying away. You need that. Set that on the side. Now there's nothing else holding your extractor in, so basically you just tip it upside to the side and it falls up. Okay, this is your extractor. Set it aside. Now there's only two things left on this gun to take out, which is not going to be taken out. Okay, is the sights. Unless you don't have to take them off unless you're redoing sights. I ain't changing my sights, so they're staying there. Okay, and also you got a channel liner. You can't see it, but I'll tell you where it is. It's in here. It's a plastic liner. Okay, that's your striker assembly goes in. Okay, the only reason you need to take that out is if you had an internal crack in it and you need a special tool to take that out. Okay, there's no need to take that out. Okay, your slide is now completely disassembled. Okay, now that's a slide, and unfortunately for time restraints I'm going to have to probably cut this into 3, maybe 4 videos. This is going to conclude my first video. On my second video, I'll disassemble all the frame components and take you step by step through that. Alright, see you in video 2.